to have you here again. This is Coffee with Tiffany, and it is Thursday. Super excited to have each and every one of you on board this morning. Um, Again, another shout out to everybody who's freezing this morning, because in sunny California we are not. But so who wants to come live in California? Anyway, so let's see who's on. Let's see who's on, and we could say hey to everybody. And doesn't look like anybody's on yet. I think a couple people might be on, but anyways, welcome. Good morning. And this morning we're going to talk about how to make the most out of your mornings. And what's great about that is I'm actually going to post a link in the comments about where I found this. I found it on Pinterest, and I just thought it was really informative, and it was just a link to her website, and she had some really good points. So I'm going to go over the calendar with you, because it's almost like what I do in the morning, and that is help you get ready for the day and help you spark your day and create joy and happiness and kindness throughout the day. And that's what I want to do. But this actually gives you a calendar on how you can do it in your own life after listening to Coffee with Tiffany. So I'm just going to hop on and say, good morning, Chris. Good morning. Good to see you. And good morning, everybody else that hops on. And I'm going to get started with the list. So it's a 31-day challenge, and I can't remember the lady's name that gave the hacks, but I will post her link in the comments. And anyway, so she talks about I'm just going to go over Monday through, or a couple of them that I thought were really cool. And the first one she talks about is putting your alarm clock out of reach so you can quit snoozing. How many of you just reach over and go? But not only that, how many of you use your phone as your alarm clock? I'm one of those. I use my phone as my alarm clock all the time. And unfortunately, when you use your phone as your alarm clock, what's right next to your head? Your phone. So when it dings or texts or somebody butt dials you or anything like that, you get woke up. So, because if you're like me, you have kids, and regardless, you have really good friends, and you have parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles that live locally, possibly, and you can't turn off your phone. So that's my situation. And so keeping my phone out of reach so that I don't push the snooze button is a really good practice that I think that I'm going to try starting on Monday. As you know, I'm flying to Idaho for a indoor track meet with my daughter and her teammates this weekend. So excited about that. You guys will be tuning in for Coffee with Tiffany from Idaho tomorrow. And thank God it's not supposed to snow, because I do okay in the snow when I have to snow ski. When I want to snow ski, I do really well in the snow. But if I was in that Arctic freeze, it would not be a good thing. That's not my forte. But so let's see if anybody else is on. Let's just say hi. Doesn't look like anybody's tuning in today. They must all be frozen, and that's okay. That is A-okay. So a couple of the other hacks is choose your outfit the night before so that you can be productive for the next day. And my daughter does this almost every day. And I have to commend her for this because, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, the shirt that I want to wear is dirty, or the pants that I thought fit don't, because they don't. And so putting out what you want to wear the next day is a really good practice. My husband does that as well. And so that you're not searching for stuff. It's just right there. You put it on and off you go. So it helps you be more productive. One of the other things she states is drink water to fire up your metabolism. Not only do you need to drink water to help the CBD oil that we provide replenish the cells in your body and help your body go back to homeostasis, but you also need water to fuel your metabolism, to keep it going. Your body is mostly water. And if you don't drink water, what happens? You become one of those old sucked in apples. You definitely want to make sure you drink enough water. And that's my nemesis. So as my friend Karina had mentioned on one of these posts, that she has an app. There's an app for that. Well, she has an app that tells her when to drink water. I think I'll be downloading that. So thank you, Karina, for that. Another one that really, really resonated with me, and it's something that I need to be more cognizant of, was make your email wait. What's the first thing most people do when they get out of bed? They turn off their alarm, and then they look up mail, or they look up something that happened, right? And or they look at all the notifications that are on their phone and see, what's going on. The first thing that you should be doing is, yes, turn off your alarm clock. I always set mine for about a half hour before I'm supposed to get up so that I can turn it off, actually come back to center, do my gratitudes, plan my day in my head, and be grateful for the day, send positivity and happiness out to the world, so that I come in contact only with those that are resonating with me. So what is your morning routine? What does it look like? Does it actually look like you push the snooze button and you actually start scrolling for all the notifications? And if it does, then you need to put the kibosh on that. Put the kibosh on that and say, I am going to relax for at least 5 minutes, preferably 15, but if you can only do 5, then you do 5, and you reflect on how you want your day to go so that you can de-stress before you become stressed. Okay? My daughter is leaving for school. God love her. She's a senior. How many of you guys have kids? Yes. I love kids. I love my children. So good morning, Amber. Good morning. Good morning, Jessie. I'm glad you hopped on. Fantastic seeing you this morning. Thank you so much. And so let's see what else is on our 30-day challenge. How many times have you flown out of bed, you have a ton of things to do, and you forget the most important meal of the day, and that is breakfast. The best thing to do, one of the hacks that resonated with me, was keep your breakfast simple, portable, and balanced. Because when you're just going out the door and you don't have time to make eggs or oatmeal or have a bowl of cereal, make sure that you prepare ahead of time. And if you don't have time to prepare ahead of time, have a basket of, really good protein bars or Nutri-Grain bars or something on the counter that you can grab and go. You know, we were at the store the other day, and actually it was a little while ago, and we found these. I love sugar cakes and all that stuff, and we found these protein cakes. They're they're um, they're protein, but they say protein cakes. So they're to make your mind think that you're eating, cake, but you're really eating nutritionally. So, uh, but they were actually pretty good. They come in chocolate and all sorts of different flavors. So check them out. But you want to next have your breakfast there, portable, ready to go. Have some in your glove box so that if you forget to eat, make sure you eat. Another way to help you get the most out of your mornings is what does she say? One of the things she actually says, splash water in your face. I wouldn't recommend that. That's not something I do. I just jump in the shower and it's warm. That's what I prefer. But how many of you raise your hand, put an emoji down, or subscribe to YouTube and let me know? How many of you make your bed every single day? I'm one of them. And the reason I make my bed every single day is because it starts the day. It starts my day ready to go. On your mark, get set, go, right? I will even run back and make my bed if I forget to make my bed, because first of all, I want to be ready to go. But second of all, I love climbing into a made bed when I go to bed. So I make my bed every single day. How many of you do that? Put an emoji, a thumbs up that you make your bed every day. Good for you. High five. I'm proud of you for that. One of the other hacks, and this will be the last one, is start your day with a positive affirmation. So I start my days with gratitude and meditation. And then I have little affirmations that I have stuck to my mirror that I read while I'm brushing my teeth. It says, you're enough. Anything that you do, that you put your mindset to, will be great. So that I do that. And as I'm walking out my bedroom, I actually see my vision board that I created. So I have all these positive influences that are coming into my, center every single day to give me the push and the momentum that I need to push forward. What are you doing to enable yourself to make that step, push forward, and go downstream rather than pushing upstream, grasping at straws? How are you enabling yourself to think positive every single day? Remember, even if you have to fake it till you make it, those start to breed and multiply those positive thoughts on your subconscious the more you look at them every single day. So the next two things that I did say I was going to say the last one, but the next two things that I recommend for morning, to make the most of your morning, is our CBD coffee. It is amazing, absolutely amazing. It's rich, it's creamy, it's lovely. It also allows me to have an even keeled day and helps my body go back to homeostasis. So I absolutely love our CBD coffee. And if you're interested in finding out more about it, reach out to me. Put a hashtag, ask me, private message me. I will help you get your CBD coffee. The other thing is I have two sprays that we offer. One is the brain spray. It helps with cognitive function, helps me be able to prepare for the day. And you put it under your tongue or the side of your cheek, goes in your bloodstream right away. And the other one is Shield. And I love the Shield because it's got coral calcium in it. And my husband is sick right now. And knock on wood, I have not got sick because I am doing Shield 3 to 4 times a day to make sure. So if any of you are teachers out there, preschool teachers, kindergarten teachers have little ones, make sure you get yourself a bottle of the Shield. You will love it, and it will keep you healthy. It's amazing. So with that, let's see what our positive affirmation card is for today. And we will check on that. Oh, it got dark, didn't it? I didn't realize that you couldn't see me. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see what our positive affirmation is. But before we do that, I just want to say hi to a couple people and see who else is watching today. And we have Amber and Terry. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And good morning, Marla. Good morning, Tracy. Happy to see each and every one of you. And our positive affirmation card is whoop, whoop. It is number 43. So what is number 43 is, helps if I turn the book right up right. It says, woo, woo, it's party time. Hang the streamers, invite your friends, put on those dancing shoes. There has never been a better time for a fist bump to everyone you know and joy to the world. Smile till it hurts your face. So today is month end. Go out there and kick some ass and have a fantastic Thursday. And I will see each of you tomorrow from Idaho with Coffee with Tiffany. Have a fantastic Thursday and month end.